What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to some more Hitman 2. This is an achievement / trophy guide for Blaze of Glory, which requires you to eliminate Sierra Knox by exploding her in her car on the podium and kill Robert Knox with his android. This is done on the map Miami, and we're going to be doing this on professional difficulty. However, you can do this on casual difficulty as well if you're having some trouble with this, so let's hop on in. So as mentioned, this is done on Miami. The finish line is the name of the mission, and for our planning phase, we're going to bring pretty much all normal items. The lockpick Mark II is unlocked at Mastery Level 2 of Miami, so all you have to do is play this mission just a little bit in order to unlock that, and now we can get going with the killing. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is actually go and get the explosive. As you noticed, I did not bring the explosive with me, but you can get one here on the map. So just make your way around here like I'm doing. Use this distraction to get past this woman, and you're going to want to head into the security office and get a security disguise. Now with this disguise, we're going to need to go into the main room of the security office, and you're going to notice that there's a number of security guards in here, and this one security guard who is going to be standing in the way. We need to wait for him to move in order to come over here and grab this little sticky note, which has the code to this safe. Basically, we're going to open this safe and find the explosive, and then we can go over to Sierra Knox's paddock or her garage, depending on what word you want to use, and we can get a disguise as one of her mechanics. Now with the pit crew disguise, we're going to want to hop over this wall and head into the paddock or the garage, and we're going to want to go and talk to the pit crew leader, which is this woman in the center of the room here, talking and walking back and forth. We're going to be able to actually talk to her, and basically she'll tell us that Sierra Knox is going to be coming in for a stop. Everybody take your positions and get ready to work on her car. So you will be given 3 different choices of what you can do. You'll need certain tools to do some of the choices. For the one that we're going to be doing, you just need the explosive, and that is the center choice right here. So go ahead and make sure to select that and select the car bomb. You'll get this nice cutscene, and then you'll be able to blow up Sierra Knox. Now with Sierra Knox blown up in her car, we're going to go ahead and restart the entire mission, and we're going to make our way toward the race marshals area so that we can actually get her on the podium in first place so that we can blow her up with some pyrotechnics on the podium. So just follow the path that I'm taking right now, and we're going to head to the race marshals area like I mentioned.
I'm here now, ready to meet up with Sierra Knox.
As you come over this wall, you're going to want to make sure that you shoot out this camera right here, or you will get spotted as trespassing and people will not be happy with you. It'll also get this race marshal to come over here and check out what the heck's going on. You can go ahead and now take him out, hide his body, and then take his disguise. And then after doing so, we're going to be able to get up onto the area where the race marshal has the flag, the checkered flag and the disqualification flag, and we're going to be able to knock out that race marshal and then take his flag. Now that we have the flag, we're going to actually have to wait for Moses Lee and Sierra Knox to come around the track and reach us. Once they do, we're going to want to go ahead and disqualify Moses Lee. Make sure you disqualify Moses Lee and not Sierra Knox. This will ensure that Sierra finishes in first place and ends up on the podium. Now that we have disqualified Moses Lee, we can go ahead and get the podium ready for the big pyrotechnic explosion. So head into the podium building and go grab a wrench, and then head under the podium in order to mess with the valves and turn up all the pressure on all the pyrotechnics. Now, killing her this way is going to get you a bunch of non-target kills, but, you know, the achievement's totally worth it. Find a nice area to watch the explosion from. I decided to come back over to the stands and enjoy the show. Now, after she dies, my achievement actually pops. I don't know why. I've never had that issue here in Hitman 2. I've always had to complete the kills in every exact way that it wants me to before the achievement pops, but we still do have one more kill, and that's Robert Knox. So make your way to the front of the Kronstadt building so that we can go ahead and get the Ted Mendez disguise. Ted will be just over here by the waterfront talking on his cell phone. You're going to need to wait for him to finish his conversation, and then you'll be able to kind of distract him into a corner and take him out, hide his body, and take his disguise. Now with Ted Mendez's disguise, we're going to want to make our way into the Kronstadt building and make our way upstairs for the presentation.
Mr. Mendez, good to see you, sir. The demonstration is scheduled to take place on the upper floors. Please feel free to use the stair.
How you doing?
As we come to the top of the stairs, instead of turning left to go towards the presentation, stay to the right side and go past the vending machines, and eventually you'll find a little table, and on that table is going to be a picture of Robert Knox. We're going to be using this in a little bit in order to kill Robert with his androids during the presentation. Now head on into the presentation. Robert Knox will eventually show up here if he's not already here, and he's going to go through a whole monologue, and then eventually he'll give you a chance to test it out. Go ahead and put his photo into the machine, and the robot should kill him just like that, and your achievement or trophy will pop at this point for Blaze of Glory. And there we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you. If it did, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all that fun junk. Check down the description box, links, some awesome things, my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch channel, a bunch of other things you might be interested in. Thank you for joining me. Keep it here for more achievement/trophy/collectibles guides, more Hitman 2, and a bunch of other things. Until tomorrow, ta-ra.